Elroy, Elroy, the God who sees me, the God who sees me. Elroy, the all-seeing God, the all-seeing one whose eyes run to and fro throughout the earth, the watcher of all creation, who misses nothing under the heaven, the eternal observer who sees beyond time and circumstance, the God of perfect sight, whose vision pierces through darkness, the eye of eternity, beholding both beginning and the end. Elroy, Elroy, the one who perceives every heart, discerning the thought of all men, the God who beholds in secret, yet reward openly, the ever-present watcher, never distant, never distracted, the light that reveals all things, exposing what is hidden and exalting the truth, the seer of sorrow, who notices every tear and remembers every cry, the eye of mercy, full of compassion toward the broken and the forgotten, the keeper of souls, who guards the path of the righteous, the witness of every moment, who records the deeds of men in heaven's book. My Father, my God, you are the Elroy, the God who sees, the searcher of hearts, who knows the motives behind every action, the shepherd with unblinking eyes, who watches his flock day and night, the watchful redeemer, who never abandons his own, the guardian of destinies, who ensures that his purposes stand firm, the eye of righteous, seeing justice done in his perfect timing, the God who never overlooks, who calls the unseen and forgotten by the name, the faithful witness in heaven, whose gaze confirms his covenant forever, the revealer of hidden things, who brings to light to every mystery, the all-knowing God whose understanding is infinite, the holy spectator who sees without error and judges without partiality, the God who beholds beauty in obedience, delighting in those who walk with him, the unfailing observer who never blinks nor sleeps, the watchtower of salvation, whose eyes guides his people safely, the seer of promise, who watches over his word to perform, the God who sits before provision, preparing supply before the needs arrive. Elroy, 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 the God who sees and cares, whose gaze is love, whose vision is redemption. Elroy, Elroy, the God who sees beyond the surface, perceiving truth in every hidden place, the omniscient watcher whose gaze holds the secrets of eternity, the all-aware one who knows the unseen battles of the heart, the unsearchable seer whose sight no darkness can withstand, the divine eye of glory shining upon his creation with unending light, the eternal perceiver whose understanding precedes every thought, the silent witness present in every moment yet never absent in power, the keeper of covenant who watches over his promises to fulfill them, the eye of grace seeing not only my flaws but my future in him, the God who sees the end from beginning, orchestrating destiny in wisdom, the watchful father whose eye follow his children with compassion, the ever-seeing king whose vision rules the universe with justice, the eye that guides, directing righteous into path of peace, the ancient seer of destinies, the ancient seer of days, whose knowledge is ageless and complete, the watcher at the gate, guarding nations, generations and destinies, the eye of redemption, beholding humanity through the lens of mercy, the God of perfect awareness, to whom nothing is accident or unseen, the Lord of divine insight, who reveals mysteries to those who seek him, the all-seeing judge whose verdict are truth and righteous, the watcher of generation, faithful from Abraham to eternity, the visionary creator who saw the world before it came to being, Elroy, the eye of the storm, steady and unmoved, the holy water whose gaze purifies and transforms, the God who sees in the wilderness, meeting the outcast with love, the guardian of the hidden seed, watching unseen growth until harvest time, the eye of providence, arranging divine appointment and destiny, the God God who beholds the faithful, delighting in those who trust, the eternal observer of praise, who inhabit the worship of his people, the eye of hope, seeing the light even when we see none. Elroy, the God who sees and sustains. Elroy, Elroy, Elroy. He sees me. He sees me. He sees my weakness. He sees my frailties. He sees my deficiency. He sees my weakness. My God, Elroy.